Hi Aries, welcome to my channel, and this is a general tarot reading for the month of May. So please keep in mind these are general readings and might not resonate with each one of you. Let's see what the month of May has in store for you, Aries. Alright. The first week, the second week, third week, and fourth week. Alright. So, what you don't see is the Knight of Cups, probably an offer. So this will be a little longer than other readings that I do because I want to in-depth read out the months usually. So now this first week, you will, you probably had already started experiencing, I think it's carry forward from the earlier month, which is abundance, which is a little bit of sense of achievement, whether in love or whether career wise, there's a sense of peace, there's a sense of look, I've achieved all this. And then followed by the second week, you'll be celebrating, you'll be talking to a lot of people around, a lot of happiness, if you see a lot of celebration around. But then somewhere in this celebration there's a sense of have I lost something, because every time when we gain something there's a sense of a sense of loss also, because we have left behind certain things to move on and get certain things in life, and that sense of loss comes here at the third week. And then fourth week, quickly decision is taken, and for things to change, probably an offer changes this decision, or probably your state of mind. Let's clarify this Five of Cups, which is okay. Let me clarify all of it. Let me start by clarifying this first week. All right. So the first week, again, like I said, you have achieved something, you have really juggled for a long time, and then finally there is a sense of achievement where you don't mind sharing, your cups are full, there's a sense of achievement, there's a sense of victory, there's a sense of look where have I reached, and what have I achieved, sort of a energy from you guys. And but there's again, like this sense of loss will come from you being a little, I won't say arrogant, but you being a little when we read something, we forget, maybe we're too busy celebrating that we forget how people around us feel, or how we make people around us feel. So this be aware of that in the first week. Let me clarify the second week for you. Yeah, so second week is again victory, again a lot of passion, a lot of offers, a third party, again it's coming. Like for some of you, you are enjoying with somebody, either you're keeping somebody in a third party situation, or you are with somebody who's keeping you in a third party situation, where you are happy, there's a passion, there's communication, but again there's a third party, which both these cards indicate, Three of Cups and Three of Pentacles. And that is how in the third week, let me clarify the third week for you. Yeah, clarify third week, you go into this emotional emotions, full of emotions, full of you're just trying to go inside within, listen to your intuition, am I doing the right thing, is this, this is especially for people who are in a third party and who feel that yes, it's all good, it's all passion, it's all celebration, we go out, we meet, we drink, we party, and there's passion, but is it what I want in life? That's the Five of Cups, that's the feeling that you have. And that's the with the clarifying cards, it says that there's a lot of emotions, and there's a lot of clarity coming in also, because you are somewhere listening to your intuition, somewhere going within and searching for those answers, and you get a lot of clarity, things get clear and get clarified for you. Where again the fool card comes, and the fourth week. So let me clarify. Yeah, so Fool card comes after you change the perspective, or this other person changes the perspective, offers you commitment, offers you passion, abundant. Probably, you know, he or she decides to leave the third party, or you decide to leave the third party. This happens, you know, when the perspective changes towards the fourth week of May. This is how the month is looking for you. Let us see what the major arcana cards have for you. I'll take out 3 cards. Overall month view. Overall monthly view. Yeah, lovers. So finally, overall this month you'll be uniting, you'll be committing in a relationship. You'll be, the hermit mode is, you'll be trusting your intuitions, where, you know, and the moon card says be aware of negative thinking, not expressing what you feel. Be aware of this hermit mode and the emotions you are, because you know, lovers will be achieved. Yes, you will get commitment. Yes, you will get love this week. The celebrations will continue, provided you don't go into the hermit mode where you stop expressing what you want from the other person, or the other person stops expressing. Just be aware of that. Rest looks good for you, Aries. Let's see how you can handle the situation. How can Aries handle the situation? Purification again. I'll take one more card. And truthful. So like I said, be aware of, let us take one more card. Fearless. So be fearless in expressing your emotions. Purify your thoughts. Think about what you want from the other person and express. Be truthful with your spouse, be truthful with people around you, and be fearless in expressing the emotions. Don't hold back for long. Don't hold back, because there's a fear that, you know, you don't want to spoil the good times just by wanting more, or expressing that you want more, or want a certain thing. Don't get stuck in that fear zone, because things will clarify as you express. It's always important to know what you feel and what the other person feels about your feelings. So keep in mind that. And this is what I have, which looks good. Just keep in mind what's little messages that I've given you to keep the good times going. And I think all the best for the month. If you like what I do, to subscribe to my channel, and we'll meet often. Bye bye.